guys, and welcome back to Blackwell Convergence. Last time I was kind of wondering what to do. I was kind of thinking it over because it's been a week or so. And I do think I had to do something with the lighthouse, but the problem is that it isn't indicating it on our map.
You coming?
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle stand.
So I think I have to go back to the painting and maybe do something else with it, you know, talk about it, either with Joey or with someone else. So I'm going back to the park gallery to have a look and see if that's what I have to do.
I don't think Josie would like that.
No, I just want to have a look.
It's just a lighthouse. I wonder which one.
Yeah, we kind of found out that it is already that it's the Roosevelt Lighthouse, but maybe I have to ask someone? Maybe Josie?
Can I ask you some more questions?
I don't think so, Rosangela. I'm meeting with the buyers today, and I have to get everything ready.
Lucky for you, he died.
That's not fair. I've known Claude for years. I liked him a lot. He never felt his work would be seen by anybody, and now people believe his work has value. That's something, isn't it?
If you think so.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Blackwell Convergence. Last time I told you I was having trouble with the lighthouse. Now I found out that it's because I didn't do something in one of the earlier days. Like I had to talk to Josie before Claude dies. So I had to go back 2 saves and go do that so that I could talk to Josie about the lighthouse. But now we do have the location of the lighthouse, so I will just be going forward like I normally would have. Which is going to the lighthouse and see what we can find there. So, Roosevelt Island. Let's see. Who's this?
He's drinking from a coffee mug. It's got something written on it, but I can't see it from here.
Well, let's talk to him then.
I read a book about this place years ago. Nobody uses this lighthouse anymore. It's just a historic monument.
Well, let's talk to the man.
Hi. Nice mug. What's written on it?
Mind your own business.
I doubt that's written on it.
Rotten day to be out, huh?
I've seen worse.
True.
What brings you out here?
None of your business.
Well, see you around.
Joey, can you look at them?
The mug has a company logo on it. It says Gold Tech? No idea what that is.
Yeah, I was thinking that I needed that logo. Because he doesn't want to talk to us.
As much as I'd like to, I
can't leave without her. Yeah, we know. So yeah, immediately going back to look up what Gold Tech is. Oh god. For me the sound is really loud, so I hope it's better for you guys. Gold Tech. John Goldwater, deceased. The body of a man named John Goldwater was found by the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse. His father is reported to spend a lot of time at the scene. Well, I guess we know who the guy is now. City Archive, murderer still at large. The search continues for the murderer of John Goldwater, whose body was found by the Roosevelt Island Lighthouse early last week. John Goldwater was the chief researcher at GoldTech, a local medical research facility. John leaves behind his father, Marty Goldwater, who often keeps vigil at the scene of the crime. So I guess it's another victim of
You ready to go?
yeah, let's blow
the
this
Countess.
popsicle stand.
And I'll bet you anything, it's probably also, or at least the competition is probably, like the Meltzer Foundation has something to do with it, is what I'm trying to say. I just don't know how yet. but it's probably very profitable for them that the guy is dead.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Are you Marty Goldwater?
Yeah, who are you?
Rosangela Blackwell.
What do you want?
Your son. I heard what happened.
You knew my boy?
No, but I'm looking into it.
You with the police?
Nah.
No, but I'm sort of freelance.
Well, you can't do any worse than those worthless cops have, so sure, be whatever you want.
How exactly was he killed? The newspaper didn't say.
His neck was crushed. They said he was choked.
Yeah.
There were no bruises on his neck.
Oh.
I never heard of anything like it.
Crushed.
Yeah,
Do you have any theories of your own?
of course I do. It was his rival company that did it.
Hmm.
Lazarus Technology. They did it, but I can't prove it.
Yeah, so Lazarus Technology is probably a client of the Meltzer Foundation.
Why do you think this other company is involved?
Look, my boy was a genius. He ran a medical technology firm not far from here as one of their chief researchers. He was making a device that can improve the efficiency of pacemakers. A real breakthrough, he said. But this other
That would be
firm,
nice.
Lazarus, was working on the same thing. It was a real race to see who'd finish it first. He didn't eat, he hardly slept, he poured his life into his work. Then one night he called me to say he had finished. He wanted to celebrate. That was
Aw.
the last time I talked to
Yeah,
him.
that's
He was
very
killed that
suspicious.
Yes, and a few days later the device was registered by Lazarus.
Yeah,
No justice, none at all.
that's clearly, yeah.
Have you ever heard of the Meltzer Foundation?
No, I haven't.
Yeah, he wouldn't know who funds the competition.
Well, see you around.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, interesting. Let's look up Lazarus Technology. So let's go to Google. Lazarus.
Here we go. Lazarus Technology.
Lazarus was established to review and research various health issues, conditions, and diseases, and use technology to address them. For more information, contact us at 1-800-555-4554. Okay. Do we need the number? Yeah, let's go back to our friends at the Meltzer Foundation.
Let's go.
Because I'm
Hold your
sure
horses,
they're a
will ya? I'm
client.
coming.
Because we don't have an address for Lazarus, so I think we just have to talk to the Meltzer Foundation.
Yes,
Hi, me again.
go right in.
Let's talk to Paul.
I heard you were at the gallery last night.
Yes.
And you saw what happened?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. Just wow. What would possess a guy to do a thing like that, huh?
I don't know.
Well, enough doom and gloom. What can I help you with?
Enough talking about dead people.
It looks like the Park Gallery is going to be successful now.
Yes, Josie certainly has had her work cut out for her.
So do you. Her profits are your profits.
Yes, there is that.
And all it cost was one man's death.
Now that's unfair. What do you expect us to do? Give back the money? We're a private foundation.
Yeah, I
Money
think
has to
Charlie
come in
is the
in
one
order for
behind all
money
this.
to go out.
Someone died. Doesn't that bother you?
Sure, it bothered, but I don't see what it.
Oh, I'm sorry. Why did I skip over the text? I'm sorry, I'm still in speedrunning mode. Because I speedrunned 2 episodes. Because I had to do the little change.
Have you ever heard of a guy?
No.
Oh, I did it again! Oh my god, I'm such a horrible person. Let's ask about Lazarus.
Named Lazarus?
Why do you ask?
No reason.
Oh. Ah. Well, you see, that's annoying because I think... Hmm. Yeah, that's really annoying because I thought
Well, thanks for talking to me. I might be back later.
Sure thing, drop on by anytime.
I guess I have to eavesdrop again? I'm not sure though.
Oh yeah, she likes you.
What are you talking about?
Why do you think she keeps coming here?
Give it a rest, Paul.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop around. These things...
Hey Charlie, is this wireless
Oh yeah,
internet
I'm skipping
safe?
these because we've heard
Of course,
these
I just
things
read online that they
before.
Won't give you can.
Then maybe.
Give it a rest, Paul.
So, if you're wondering why I'm skipping that dialogue, it's because they always say that.
I've got no...
Again?
It'll come up again in a minute.
So what am I supposed
Finally,
to
the
do?
internet's back
Stay
up.
here?
What's that B-mail password again?
You're impossible. It's tennis 53.
Thanks a mil.
Yeah, I'm kind of searching for
I can't
Charlie's
stand this
password.
B-mail account.
I don't think
What's
they're
the
going to say
problem?
anything
Just delete
relevant,
them, Paul.
unfortunately. I was hoping they would say something about Lazarus after we left. So who can we ask, really? Let's see at the Minetta Tavern. Okay, nobody's there. I was all like, hey, maybe we should see there. I think we just have to talk to Marty, I guess.
Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard...
You mean Professor
Oh, he knows
Siegel?
about Joe
You've
Gould.
heard of him?
Sure I did. Back in the day, you'd always see him wandering the West Village. Must have been, 50 years ago. I was a young man then. He called himself Professor Siegel. If you gave him $1, he'd recite poetry. In Seagull language.
For real?
Who knows? It was a laugh. New York was full of people like that in those days. Times sure have changed.
So he knows about that.
Have you ever heard of Joseph Mitchell?
Didn't he used to write for the New Yorker?
Yes.
I think I've read some of his work, but it's so long ago I can't remember.
Do you know anything about Frank Lyons, the actor?
The dead actor? Who isn't familiar with him these days? I saw the movie. Don't know what all the fuss was about.
Have you ever been to a bar downtown called the Minetta?
The Minetta? Is that place still around? Oh, I haven't been there for years.
So you know it.
I used to go there years ago.
Have you ever been to the Park Gallery?
No, I haven't.
Anything else you can tell me about John?
It was my son. He had his head in the clouds, but his feet were firmly planted on the ground. Wanted to change the world, and by God, he would have done it. Well, I'll be joining him soon, I'm sure.
Anything else you can tell me?
No, please, enough.
So you think someone from Lazarus killed your son?
It's a pretty big coincidence, wouldn't you say? I've tried calling Lazarus, but they refused to talk to me. They eventually put a restraining order on me. At least John went to his grave believing he was a success, for all the good it does.
So you think someone...
I've tried... At least...
Pretty cool lighthouse.
If you say so.
Well, see you around.
Uh-huh.
I read a book about this place years ago. Nobody uses this.
Yeah.
I read a book about...
Not sure if we can do anything else here. Don't think so. Like, what else do we have to do? No. Maybe Nishanti's home.
Nishanti isn't home.
Okay, no, she's never home.
It's the trash room. I have no idea who...
Trash room, so it's where I belong. Oh my god, I found my home. Alright, let's see. Is there anything we didn't search? Do we call
Thank you
Lazarus?
for calling Lazarus Technologies. Please
Oh my
choose
God.
from the following options. For general information about Lazarus Technologies, press 1. To inquire about our products, press 2. To speak to an operator, press 3.
I want the general
Lighthouse
information.
Technologies is the world's leader in biomedical and biomechanical engineering. We supply research and development to hospitals and clinics throughout the world. Lazarus Technologies
Yeah.
is supported by a generous grant from the Meltzer Foundation. If you would like to request a product catalogue, please speak to a customer representative. You have reached the general office mailbox. Please leave a message and someone will get back to you shortly.
Yeah, okay, so that now we do know that they are indeed funded by the Meltzer Foundation.
Come on, let's get going.
Hold your horses, will you? I'm coming.
So yeah, that's a pretty big deal. So let's go back to the Meltzer Foundation, because they're lying. Well, they're not lying,
Right in.
just didn't say anything.
Hi, Paul.
Hi again. What can we do you for?
I heard that your foundation gave money to Lazarus Technologies.
Oh, yes. That was one of our first success stories.
Yes.
I heard that your found.
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever heard of a guy named John?
No, sorry.
I learned something interesting about Lazarus Technologies. It rose to success on the shoulders of a murdered man.
That's a strong thing to say.
It's true. His company was an inch away from beating Lazarus, but then he was killed.
Even if this is true.
It is true. You can look it up.
Even still, I don't see how this is our fault.
I do see.
2 men dead? That doesn't sound fishy to you.
Should it?
3.
What kind of men do you take us for? I have sympathy for that artist, but he was obviously unstable. And as for this
Because
John
you also
Goldwyn
have the
person,
actor.
I have never heard of him. You'll need more evidence than that if you want to convince me of anything.
2 people have died.
Yes, so you said.
That doesn't bother you.
Neither of those men have anything to do with us.
Yes, they
If you're
do.
looking for a conspiracy, you're looking in the wrong place.
I think it's Charlie.
Well, thanks for talking to me. I might be back later.
Sure thing, drop on by anytime.
To be honest, at this rate, I think any company would have given you a restraining order.
Did you see that look she gave you?
Paul,
I'm just looking.
well done.
Stay put, kid. I'm gonna snoop
Let's
around.
try eavesdropping one more time.
He's reading a book called Best Accountant Practices, 4th edition.
We need
Sounds
his
thrilling.
email
Doesn't it
password.
bother you that anybody with Bmail software can log into our email?
Only if they have your password, Paul. Just don't tell anybody, and you'll be fine.
Is that battery parked down there?
Oh, I didn't
Man,
need
it's
to.
changed a ton since my day.
Hey, when are we going to get a real company email?
What's wrong with the one?
Okay.
It does the.
Where would we get his
Hey, Charlie,
password?
is this wireless?
Of course.
It
It won't.
Then
Give it a rest.
Yeah, they're not going to tell it, so that's a big mystery left to be solved. Yeah, but let's go to the residence. Alright. I am going to actually end the episode here. I think it's been going on for like 15 to 17 minutes, which is a good length, I would say. And yeah, next time I guess we are going to try and figure out Charles Meltzer's email password, because I think that's going to be the key to, you know, to solving this, because he's mighty suspicious. I truly think it's Charles and not Paul. I think Paul is a bit too stupid for that. And Charles used to work at the New Yorker where Joseph Mitchell worked, so I think that's the way he kind of inherited the like the connection with the Countess, I think. So yeah, but we will have a look at that you know, in the next episode. So yeah, let's save the game. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Sorry for skipping a bit of the text. I tried to skip text that we've already seen a couple of times, but I also accidentally skipped some text because I was so used to doing it in speedrun mode that I kind of forgot. But I am glad you joined me for another episode of the Blackwell Convergence, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!